Hello everyone, and welcome to the second game on the second day of this tournament for Guards of Atlantis 2. Alright, I welcome with me Felix and Andrievs, who are gonna cast.
Hello,
Hello.
everybody.
Hello guys, so what are the teams today? Can you tell me? I don't know.
Yeah, we have on the blue side, we have Alpha Bravo, who played yesterday against 6, 12, 18, 20. And it's Julius and Fox. Yeah, they won the first game they played. I'm looking forward to see what they got in their hand for this game. And then on the red team, we have team Katy Carey with Kibrika and Silva, who also played yesterday. And they played with a full roster, which was quite a fun game to watch, because most of the heroes were not from the core pack. They unfortunately lost last game, but I mean they can still make up for that. So and now they are only playing on the core roster, so maybe they are more comfortable there.
Yeah, and we're now at the draft phase. Both teams do have a little bit of time to try to talk to each other in secret, try to prepare their strategy for the entire game. Keep in mind that you cannot talk in secret during the game, so it's only this small time allotment that you can use to prep for a strategy. And the ban is going to go for the blue team first. Am I right?
Yeah.
All right.
Should be yes.
Yeah. The question here from Adi is right now, which character will be banned at first? So what's the most dangerous character or the character you want to play against?
Any predictions?
Huh.
I mean, for the short games, we saw that push is very important, and characters like Sabina or Wasp are probably good candidates to get either banned or first picked, because they can either lock up a territory with Wasp or can quite easily kill minions fast and even threaten a kill if you miss position on Sabina. So maybe that could be a first ban.
Yeah, I'm also agreeing that Wasp may be the biggest threat. She has a lot of denial, especially against ranged. So if someone feels more comfortable playing a ranged character, Wasp is your worst nemesis. So maybe a first ban on Wasp would be the answer for me if I was to play this game. Uh,
Yeah,
Zargatha also has a lot of crowd control.
I
I've.
think.
Oh, go ahead.
I think it's partly depends on what you plan to play, even because if you want to play, say, Aryan or Brogan or even Tiger Claw, you probably want to ban something like Dodger because you want all your cards in your hand to play and not m- uh, make them discard from Dodger from range 4. So that can be pretty annoying.
Yeah. Andreevs, what's your
Yeah.
prediction on the first ban?
Um. I-
Oh, that was
oh.
quick.
Oh, there it goes. It was
Okay. So
Aryan.
I guess
Arian
it's
is
Good
good.
note.
out.
Arian goes first.
Yeah.
Um. This Arian definitely a character you need to watch out because out of all these, he's I think the heaviest hitter so far in this roster. And so now it is red team pick and red team pick Zargatha.
Yep. So
Yeah.
Zargatha on red team, Wasp goes on blue team. They want to
Oh, the
make sure
second
that
time.
Zargatha and Wasp are not in the same team. Because this combo is really powerful if you can have both
Yeah.
of the CCs together.
And if I could remember correctly, um, last time Alpha Bravo played, they picked Wasp first pick as well. So
Maybe they're more
they
confident.
seem quite comfortable on that.
Yeah. Next is red pick, Dodger. So we have
Let's
Wasp and Dodger, a
see.
lot of range potential there.
Yeah.
No. Wasp is against Dodger. Dodger is together with
Oh, did I
Zargata,
miss something?
and
Oh,
that
okay.
seems weird to me because Wasp is an anti-range hero and Dodger is, well, only range. So
All right.
and they
The
just banned
second,
Sabina.
yeah,
Yeah, Sabina banned.
Sabina's been banned. All
That
right.
makes sense to me because Sabina and Wasp are a
Yeah,
paired
it's a
combo when
powerhouse.
minion
Yeah.
pushing. So
You could
let's see what they
still
pick.
go for the Brogan, I think. Or if you want to deny a level on one of the characters, you can go for the Tiger Claw and try to steal. And yeah,
Oh,
they're going for
They
the
it
go
looks
Tiger
Tiger
Claw.
Tiger
Claw.
Claw is gonna be picked. Interesting composition. Wasp and Tiger Claw. I haven't seen this a lot actually in all of the games I've watched or played. So I'm interested to see how this turns out and how the cat is going to try to complement the aggressivity of Wasp.
Yeah.
Um,
And
just to me, the idea is for at least with blue team, they're depends on how they want to go down this. If Wasp goes for the melee route, where she pulls enemies in close in and then tries to hit them, then I'm thinking maybe Terraclaw wants to go the assassin route, but with the crossbow and backstabbing, uh, to do a lot of damage and basically going as the killer team. Because but any team didn't pick Arian, they didn't pick Brogan, they don't. Those are Zarkata has good defense, but she's not the biggest tank,
Mm.
and Dodger's definitely killable. So that's one way. Other path that they go down the farming route where they just uh, at least in the initially at least, Tiger Claw goes for the movement, the extra kills. Um, Wasp goes for the range, the boomerang attack. Uh, I'm not sure which way they're planning to go down that path. As for red team, um, I expect Zargata to probably go melee in this game, mostly because of Wasp, but it's hard to say. Uh, range is always more versatile, of course, but melee. I think the melee threat to the high damage might force at least Wasp to go down the defensive route in her upgrades, if nothing else, or at least the initiative build other ways, because otherwise she will die from Zargata quite quickly.
I'm
Uh,
I'm curious to see if Zargatha and Dodger are gonna go for a range build. Both of them have pretty good range options, and against the cat, even though he's super fast, range attacks can be deadly. So if the
True.
cat does not go for max initiative, he might be a good target for both Dodger and Zargatha in the mid game.
I agree.
yeah.
Now the bonus to Cat is that he can, depends on what he levels, but he can almost guaranteedly dodge one red attack. So in that case, it's if he dodges in the correct direction, well, at least if he has the option, then it's hard to kill Cat. Cat is quite elusive. It does not have great defense, so a second hit will probably kill him. But he can usually survive one hit.
Yeah.
And in a 2v2 game, it's quite difficult to get multiple hits on a hero unless you are really prepping for it. On
Yeah.
more players, 3v3, 4v4, Cat becomes much more vulnerable because there are much more people that can hit you.
Yeah, and in this short games especially, it's very important to leave an eye on the push, because if you don't and you try to kill a hero and end up using like 3 attacks, and maybe the opponent gets 2 minions and is ahead for the push, and then in the next round you need to be really good positioned, otherwise you will probably lose at least one push here. And for these short games, the push is more important than you play with 5, because then you can wait for your level 3 cards and just go for the late game, I would say, but that's not really an option here.
Felix, you were casting the game that happened during the night on my time zone. How did it end up? What was
It
the
was a 3 push win,
okay?
actually. So yesterday we saw 2 double push wins, and this was a pretty close, actually, 3 push win. And it came down to mostly positioning errors, and as I said, there were attacks used on heroes that then led to an minion disadvantage, and then you cannot pressure for the push.
Some questions are being asked to the referee right now, probably to clarify the gold on Zargatha.
Yeah,
It's a kind of semi-fast attack card that has a lot of damage, but the real good thing is this: during the turn where you played this, if you're attacked and you discard your red for defense, you can use the red to attack it with it.
Yeah.
With the ranged attack, this can be very deadly if you can really pins it into the right initiative slot.
Yeah. And even if you don't threaten a hero kill with it, you can, in optimum, kill 2 minions with it.
Mm.
So
Right, actually, you convinced me. Knowing that I sort of expect Wasp to go range build. In that case, you're absolutely right. Zorgatha should go down the route of range red, so she can use this combo to kill something and defend.
Yeah,
Using
the
her red.
problem is if Zargatha and Dodger both go for ranged attacks, then Wasp has a very strong ability on her green path. It's the magnetic shield that it actually cancels out range attacks from enemies in radius. And on tier 3, it actually backfires on the person who used the range attack. So it's very potent and also very fast card. So initiative build Wasp can really be a huge denier for ranged attacks. So I wonder if Zargatha should not go for her close combat options and try to be more like a CC crowd control provider and trying to prevent the enemy team from being as free as they want. But then Dodger is ranged and she cannot get out of range. So what should they do? Should they just try to combo range and get, be as far as possible from Wasp? Or should they kind of go for a more generic approach and have solutions for everything? I wonder how
The
they'll do it.
problem is, Dodger has no option to not go ranged, and so Wasp's green will, the reflection of ranged attacks will be effective no matter what they do. The question is, she can only, as far as I remember, Wasp can only target one hero. If both heroes go range, well, she still can only affect one of them.
Yeah, you're right.
So it might, yeah, it gives more options to target her, but in most cases, if I had to choose who to hit Zarkada or Dodger, I would hit Dodger. It's because she's more squishy and it will hurt her more. But anyways, it looks like the players are playing their first cards, so the game will begin shortly.
Yes.
yeah. The referee just stated the game is starting right now. He'll probably leave his seat in a second, so that he give no clues with his hands.
And we
yeah,
have
first
turn one. Flip. We start with the Dreadraiser from Dodger. Very fast gold card. Going to be used for fast travel. This is always a very tricky situation to be in. Are you going to use the gold to fast travel, or are you going to use it for the minion kill on round 1? So it looks like...
at that point, I think, because there's only one movement and you still have a range attack option, I think it's okay to drop it because you will not get 2 minion kills in the first round. So I think it's fine to just go with a slow movement card, I would say, and yeah, just use it for fast travel.
If I remember correctly, at least yesterday's game with Katy Carry, they also, one of them opened with a gold card. This might be their style, how to start out the game.
Yeah, maybe, but I think you're right, Felix. It's probably just a reflex for me. After playing so many games, to see a gold for movement is always like, oh, I have to use gold for movement. That's not what I wanted.
You mostly won't do that, but don't want to do that. But I think in the first round it's pretty okay because yeah, as I said, you
Yeah.
have the range, you have the movement now on your other cards. It
We'll
should be
see how
pretty
this
fine.
goes, because if Wasp decides to be aggressive against Dodger and prevent her movement with the barrier, for example. Oh, Die Bunny went offline. I hope she's
Yeah, that
fine.
might be just a bug. Yeah,
Yeah.
the hand is moving, so
Mm.
I think that's just a laggy connection or something. So
Okay, 4 cards have been played. Let's see what happens.
Yep. We're good for a flip.
mm,
All right,
2, 3.
flip happens.
waiting.
So I guess
Us.
Daibani actually did disconnect. I don't see her hand.
Yeah, it seems like Silver disconnected.
But
They flipped the
no,
card
she's not first,
anyways.
so it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
First to play is
So
going to be Wasp on the blue team with a tie.
yeah. Oh, a two-way tie for greens actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Xagatha moves there. She's very comfortable there because she can block with her static barrier a wide range and deny minions if she wants to. And has the potential to kill a minion there, so
Yeah, but Dodger is too fast. She's already close enough
yeah.
to the minion to get the
Because she
kill
now
on turn
has
one,
the 3
on round
movement
one.
on the green. And she's in range
And
for a
now
minion kill.
another tie.
Yeah.
Silva with the Medusa is going to go first.
oh, this is
Very aggressive play.
Oh, they're threatening a kill, actually. Or even they are at least positioning for it. I
Yep.
mean, they still have 3 attack cards.
And then the cat all alone on his side of the board.
Yeah, uses the red card to move, but
Yeah.
that's a okay choice. He just needs to make sure that he can jump over the minion.
Yep.
But he can do that, so that's fine.
Fair position right now.
So
So
I
this next round
wonder
will be
what.
interesting.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
curious to see how this scenario here will turn out. Most of the
Well,
games we've seen so far have been very
I
farm oriented. So
I mean,
I think Artie's gonna be also happy about this.
yeah. And he already stated that Medusa can can land a hit right now because she has a tiebreaker.
Okay.
Actually, no, the token flips, so it's on the blue
Yeah,
side.
it
It's on blue
flipped
side.
twice.
Yeah.
Yep. So
So
I
it's
think since it's actually on blue side, luckily, Wasp can get away from Zargata's gold.
Yes.
And in most cases, I expect she will do that. I might be wrong. She might just block it with her red, of course. On the other hand, in that case, basically what that means is if Zargata can't kill Wasp, she will have to probably use her gold to move that one space. Meaning there's only one minion she can kill, so I hope Dodger doesn't attack this turn. It might be tempting with her red because she can kill both a minion and Wasp, but I kind of would like her not to attack.
Well, it's kind of safe right now for Wasp to use her gold, because if Zargatha is not using her attacks, well, she only has one skill left. So if Zargatha would play her silver, for example, she would have to just hold the action because
Also
of
true, yes.
Wasp's dazzling dagger.
Yeah, silver would also work with. I'm pretty sure Wasps can't. Well, I guess she can get out of range of two with her. I'm not sure, maybe not. It's hard to say. Yeah, Zargata definitely going to play her silver to pull Wasp back in.
Okay.
And as for Cat, he has free reign to do whatever he wants.
Yes.
yeah. I mean, he's not at all threatened right now.
Yes.
And
Oh, and the gold is cast for Wasp. The
yep.
gold also on Zargatha. And the attack on Dodger already. So they really want to play this aggressively.
Yeah.
So
Cat is going to go first with the Blink Strike.
Yep.
Killing a minion, probably.
Yep.
Yeah, here he goes.
Yep.
Oh, standing
Oh.
on top of the super minion there.
Yeah. Now he got it.
That's a minion kill.
Yep. And I mean, for Tiger Claw, that's really good because he will definitely get the level up, and it can be quite a pain if you don't get the level up in the first round.
Yep.
And now there's a tie.
A tie for
Actually,
11, yes.
this tie is quite interesting. Actually, I'm curious what will happen.
It's a good moment for the token to flip on the red side for the red team right now. If they want to get the
Definitely.
kill on turn 4, they
Yeah.
really want to have this initiative advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Like, I had a suspicion that they're gold Zargata and Wasp tied, but I'm not sure about the reds. If Wasp now runs away and Zargata just follows her, is Zargata first?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. But it
Uh,
could be a tie. It could be a tie again, and then
and then
there
that
it would
makes
be a kill on Wasp.
I mean, that's the
Or
sensible move for Wasp right now. Just going out
yeah,
there. She's out of
yeah,
range of Dodger, out of range of Zargatha, and
yeah,
she
yeah,
still can
that's
kill
definitely.
the
the
right play.
minion.
I agree. So now Zargata. Um, I guess Zargata only has movement option left.
Yeah,
So the question is she ballsy enough to keep going after?
Yeah, keeping the
uh,
pressure
because
on.
I'm not sure about initiatives. I
Yeah,
guess she
there
feels
she
comfortable
goes.
enough to, because I'd say if Zargata plays her red now and goes second, she might die.
yeah,
Well, I think they both have the same initiative on red.
Could be.
I'm not
I'm not sure.
sure
Yeah.
about this though. I think they're both at 8. And for Zargatha to be first there would land a kill unless. So it's a good position to have the token for Zargatha right now. She can
Yeah.
really go
That's the
aggressive
thing.
with the red.
yeah. And I just follow the Twitch chat, and I see that Artie is really grateful that finally there's going some action here, and there's some kills inside.
Yep, Snake
So
and
we will
Wasp.
see what this fourth turn will bring us.
Also, I just want to point out the new upgrade of the layout on Tabletopia. Now heroes have colors of their
Yeah,
team, so it's now easier to match which minions
yeah,
are on your own side. Thanks to Artie for this quick
yeah,
thing while he was writing the updates for
yeah.
the
Great
Kickstarter.
work on that.
Yeah.
So Wasp was really quick in her decision.
Uh,
So
well, it will be interesting with Wasp does, because what she because she's on the background because of the initiative token. Her decisions really matter. For Zargata, I expect her to play red. For Dodger, black doesn't make much sense to me right now because it's the discard, and then turn 4 discard doesn't
yeah,
Yeah.
give us much. So she probably
she
play
just wants
blue.
to move. Yeah,
Yeah, the Dodger just wants to get closer to the action.
And I think the same for Cat. Her Cat gives him black giving next turn initiative does nothing, so probably also will play green for movement.
yeah.
And here it
Oh,
goes. No
oh,
attack from the
oh,
snake.
oh! Interesting.
They chose to play safe. Probably
Yeah,
they knew about the initiative on Wasp and they didn't know about the initiative on Wasp and weren't so sure about it. That
yeah,
would
and
have
she
been a
played it
kill.
safe. So
Yes.
now it's the attack. The question is, will she now go? Will Wasp now go for the minion kill and just yeah?
Yep.
That's what I
Exactly. She
figured.
feels safe.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
safest plan because she knows Zargatha has enough defense on her red.
yeah,
And Zakara even has plus, I guess, plus on from the minion and minus on from the rage minion. So yeah, but still, Sturgard has 5 on her red card.
yeah. And I mean, for Wasp, that's a level up, and Xagatha gets no level up. So for Wasp, it was a good play because she ended up in a better position there.
Yeah. Oh, she's adjacent to so the death trap's actually discarding a card.
Yep.
Yeah, but unfortunately,
It won't
it's
do
turn
much.
4. Yeah, turn 4 means like, unless you're setting something up like real slow with below initiative 6, it probably won't impact match, but it might do quite a bit more next round.
Hmm. Yeah.
Well, however it did turn out on this first round, the Snake and Dodger they're both still in a very aggressive posture. I mean, Wasp really has to walk towards the minion if they want the push to happen, and the Cat and
Yeah.
Wasp are so far apart right now. So leveling up on Dodger with her next red would allow it to be a 3 range attack. Would it, however path she chooses, it's a 3 range.
Yeah.
So Wasp is kind of in a bad situation. I don't
I
believe
expect
she will
Wasp to
survive.
run. I expect her to run. The thing is, I agree that both Wasp and Cat are not really in positions to move on towards Dodger and Zargata because since they're so spread around, one of them might get picked off easily. The other thing is, unfortunately, Zargata and Dodger both are quite far away from the enemy minions, and
Yeah.
that to me means
Oh,
it's unlikely they will get the push. And
so
now,
I think I
okay.
think if they planned this, or if they now realize they have not a great chance at getting the push, they can probably just go ahead and try kill Wasp there,
Yeah.
I expect
because
so.
Both
or Wasp will be
Zargatha
out of position really bad.
yeah. Both Zargatha and Dodger have huge movement values on red cards. So they can reposition easily. I mean, it's not Brogan, it's Zargatha. She can slither her way, or I don't know what
Yeah,
you call it in English, just like crawl her way back to the pre-throne easily.
Slither.
Yeah.
yeah, so
Okay.
that's the right word. Yeah,
Cool.
but yeah,
So yeah, I kind of expect my expectation for the next round will be Dodger is in a tricky spot because if she relies on the fact that she's safe, then I guess no matter what, she's in danger, and that means she will have to run with her first card.
You mean Wasp?
Because
I think you said
I mean
Dodger.
Wasp, yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
sorry, Wasp. Wasp will have to run, because Dodger now that she has her upgrade and her presuming she upgrades her red range, getting range 3. Both Wasp and the range minion will be in range, so she has no need to move. And even if Wasp, if the Wasp decides to stay, then she might be dead. If she decides to run, then there's always a second target. As
yeah,
for Zargatha, I would like for her to play probably her silver, not because she doesn't really want to move more towards the enemy zone because she wants to stay close to the person, and that would be a great option to both, if there's an option, pull back a Wasp, or
yeah,
if that's an
Yeah.
option, pull closer the minion, so you
Exactly.
can
yeah,
get some points.
And
Both
you
options
really
great.
want to delay your attacks for turn 3 or 4 as much as possible to have
Yeah,
the best effect. So unless Wasp plays a red right now, she can move 4 spaces on red, I think. Um,
could be.
yeah. So
But
Zargatha with silver right now would be a very good
yeah. It would be
option.
a solid choice.
um,
We see that Dodger decided to go for the skull. So now she has a range 3 attack that gives extra damage to targets that are adjacent to empty minion spawn points, which is the case with Wasp right now.
next,
Yeah.
I would like to see
Oh,
Wasp
and
run because
we see melee
Wasp is in a
upgrade
bad
on Wasp.
position.
Oh,
Uh, oh, that's interesting. Wasp went meant melee.
yeah. She
So I
did
think
not choose the boomerang and the initiative.
I think they're going down the route of Wasp pulling enemies in, and then Cat and Wasp doubling down on them. Where did Cat go? Let's see. I don't
Cat
know.
did
Cat
go
went
for
movement.
the movement after the attack. Yes.
That's interesting. No, what? No, it could make sense.
Yeah.
Uh, I think what
Yeah.
like the question I think right now is what will Cat do, because for him to get in position to kill a minion, he could use his green to get in position to kill a minion with his gold.
Yeah.
But
But then he
spending his
threatened.
green, he's
Yeah.
becomes quite vulnerable.
The
Yeah.
green
And I'm not
card
sure.
is his escape free from jail card, so
Yes.
I think right
So
now it's on the basic attack, so he can dodge, just evade a basic attack. Just correct me if I'm wrong.
I think it's a
I'm not
non-basic.
sure.
It's
I think the level
non-basic.
1 was non-basic. I think it was
Non-basic.
non-basic.
Okay, maybe you're
Yeah,
right, guys.
but you can upgrade to basic attacks if you want to.
Yeah, I just need to look at sidestep. Yeah, it's a non-basic attack.
Yeah.
So yeah, the question is, does he use it to move, or does he just move 2 with his blue and then use his red to kill a minion? Because if he does that, then he's probably not getting 2 minions.
Mm.
He's probably getting only 1.
At the same time, you kind of want to keep your blue for turn 3. Your glue.
True.
Because
Stealing
you
coins.
go last with the cat then, and you can just make sure you're safe. Whatever happens on turn 4.
Well, Cat can go balls with walls, just move 3 with her green, jump over the minion, then use blue to steal some coins, and that would be the insane plan to go right now. But if it works out, you're a mad genius.
Yeah, definitely. And if Dodger picks up a minion kill by then, oh no, she already has 1 coin, so you will definitely get
Yep.
the 1 coin to level up next round. And if you get the minion, that's even
Yeah.
better.
Threatening the steal on Dodger would be a very ballsy play, but very interesting.
Yeah. I think depending on what Dodger plays first turn, that can be a quite solid play, I would say, because if Dodger now decides to play her red card first turn, then there's nothing really threatening the Tiger Claw right now. Or after that. Because Thagasa has no range at this point, and he can just step away after the steal, so he's not in range for a melee attack.
Mm.
Well, strongly depends on the first turn here.
Alright, level ups are done. Minion
Yeah.
combat is done. I think we're good to go for round 2.
Yep. I think the only one still
We're waiting
considering
for
is Wasp. Yeah.
And that's understandable. She's in a position where her move is highly dependent on what will happen. But I
Yeah.
think I like this position for red team. Yeah, they are down 1 minion, and because they're losing the push. But this setup means, in most cases, I expect to Wasp to run, meaning she will not be in position to push the pre-throne, meaning they will easily be able to push it back.
Yeah.
Well, at least hopefully.
We'll
Alright.
see. Seems that Julius is kind of struggling to pick a card here. But he needs to make sure that I think he's considering now that he's pretty out of position if he runs away. If the push happens next round. Or he needs to use all of his cards to reposition, and then he can't kill a minion, does not get gold. That's a quite tough choice there.
Also, I of course in a short game maybe that's not what you want, but considering maybe trying to die with while doing as much damage as possible might be an option for Wasp right now.
Yeah, I considered that as well.
Because she
he's
can
only
then
worth
fast travel through the jungle and be really close to the next pre-throne.
Yeah, and he's only worth 1 respawn token.
Exactly, and but 3 golds total. So I don't know if it's a good exchange, but it would, like, if Wasp can land an attack on the snake will have to discard, precious cards that will allow her to run back home.
Yeah, exactly. So and we see all 4 cards on the board, so it's only a matter of seconds before we see the start of the next round.
Here we go. Red on Dodger,
oh yeah,
red on Wasp.
on Wasp.
Okay, and 11 on the blade
Snake.
dance.
Oh, this
Nobody
will
went for
be...
initiative. Everyone went for defense in this first round.
Yes,
So
yes.
Snake is gonna go
Sagatha
first.
first.
This will be an interesting round because Wasp's getting to hit twice.
Damage landed and blocked by Wasp
Yeah.
blue card.
Um,
That's a
yep.
4 defense
And
total. She
then-
also has a friendly adjacent.
Yep.
So which card did?
She
Oh.
discarded her blue.
Yeah, but
and
now she
now-
gets hit for 5 damage from Dodger.
First
Because-
is going to be
no.
Cat.
Yeah,
Cat
Cat
goes
first.
Cat will move 3. Oh, and that's the defense. That's the dodge we were talking about. The defense card is
Yeah.
gone for the Cat now.
Yes, so Cat's going balls to the walls.
Mm.
Well, let's see now. Oh,
Oh, interesting.
I
They did
not expect
not
this.
go for kill.
Yeah.
Though, I would say since Zargat is currently blocking, if she discards her red, she just can hit the Wasp again, and that might be even not enough.
Yeah.
Because since well, I guess technically Wasp could just run around them, but that's
Yeah, I think
red
that's the escape route for Wasp right now. Yeah, and she's just
Yep,
gonna
she's running.
bail.
Oh.
See you guys, and lands really close to Dodger now.
Yeah.
I think Dodger's fine. She got 1+ on defense, and she's next to the heavy. I don't
Yeah.
see Dodger being in danger.
That was really unexpected.
Okay. I just need to quote Ardi here from the Twitch chat. Quote, "Oh, come on. I demand blood."
I can definitely see where he's coming from because if they hit
Yeah.
hit, I think Dodger might have been able to block both. Well, yeah, probably. Yeah, her green has pretty good defense, so if she could block both, after that she would be down to her black and gold, and
Yeah.
that would be dicey.
Yeah. Especially because Dodger and Xagatha would have had a second attack card.
Yeah, so they would still probably lose the push, both Dodger and Zargatha, but at this point, well, let's see what happens next, because does Dodger go for gold now to hit? I think Dodger. It's hard to say.
Yeah. And
Because on one point, yeah, she could hit Wasp right now. On the other hand, save it for later to kill her on turn 4.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that Wasp can defend with her silver against Dodger's gold card right now. So, that's not what's gonna happen.
-1 defense, basically.
Okay.
And that's the fear I had. Well, okay, let's wait for Zargatha.
Alright, first to go is gonna be the Blink Strike from the Tiger Claw. He's gonna use it to go through the red minion here, get some gold, get closer to the enemy, but also...
And he will be in range for the Siren's Call then.
Exactly, and that's very tricky.
And he wasted his green. Remember that?
Yeah.
Xagatha still has her red card. Yeah, he's going for the minion kill.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I think he's just gonna keep the red card in his hand for defense. Just to make sure.
The question is, what I'm wondering now is, Wasp can use her gold to prevent Dodger using her card. Because that's a skill. Oh, that's not a skill card. So actually, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
She can only move with that.
So Dazzling Dagger is going to be used for damage on Dodger, I think. Oh no, they go for the minion.
He's getting the minion.
I thought so. I thought so.
They are going for the push. I mean, when the lane pushes right now, or at the end of the round, and red team does not pick up any minions, they lose 10 gold worth of minions there. So that's a thing to keep in mind.
Yeah,
in
you're right.
that pressuring, they really went down on minions.
Also, if the cat can land the steal on Zargatha, she will not have any gold at the end of this round. That would be awful.
Oh yeah. A level
Um,
1 snake,
oh yeah. This-
3rd round. That's brutal.
I kind of expect. Well, let's see what happens.
And she needs to hold that, I think. Because the dazzling dagger hit her.
No, it's a
No.
defense card, so it's not a skill.
Ah. Ah,
Wait,
okay, yeah.
Dodger
Never
going
mind.
upwards?
That
Okay,
is
That's
she
that's...
afraid from the
very
cat?
weird. Now she gets
Ah, sh-
really far away from her zone. She wants to be
Oh! But
close.
she's now... No, she's in adjacent to 2 empty minion spawn points. So she gets
Okay.
Oh,
+2 range on her gold card. So if the Siren Call now lands on Tiger Claw, they both can attack Tiger Claw, I guess,
the thing
depending
is,
on initiative. Or at
if
least
she,
Dodger can attack Tiger Claw.
Mm.
well, both of them. Yeah, but the thing is, if she had stood right in between both enemy heroes like now, oh,
She's
I guess.
pulling the
Wait, what?
minion.
The
Okay.
close spot, right?
Yep. That goes.
I guess that they're not going for the kills. Um,
I mean, Dodger still can reach the cat,
sure, yeah.
but
And
with
she can,
+1
yeah.
defense.
The cat will be struck by Dodger right now.
Well,
Most
technically,
certainly,
Dodger
yes.
could kill the minion and let Zorgata go after the cat. But let's see what happens here.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure Zargatov wants the coins. Or maybe she doesn't because cat will steal them. Good question.
Yeah. I mean, Cat can only steal 1 coin at this point because he did not level up
Oh,
his
yes.
blue. So,
But I think that's the play right now for the cat. He goes and steals the coin.
yep.
That's a perfect play, and because yes, he can get hit by Dodger, but he will be far enough from Medusa that she can't really kill cat because her attack is still melee.
Maybe what he wants to do though is try to use his silver to be invincible or immune on turn 4 and then land the steal. So just to make sure that he's gonna survive it.
And he could just position himself for the next push.
Yep.
And that might be a winning move actually. Just not worry about the gold.
Mm.
But we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
As for Wasp, she has spent her both attacks, her blue, her black. Actually, Wasp could use her black now to prevent Zargatha from coming back.
Yep.
If Dodger, so that's a valid play right now, I would say.
Mm.
Yep. But you could also decide to just move into the pre-thrown zone
Yes.
and prepare for the next round.
There's a
Yeah, this
chance
thing-
that Zargatha is gonna go for red right now and try to get the minion kill for her own.
Yeah, the static barrier is down, and we
Not
see
at all.
no attack.
But that's a great play of that trap here.
Yeah.
Both enemy heroes are adjacent to enemy minion spawn points. Two minion spawn points. So she can just decide which of the two will have to discard a card, and we might see a kill then on
and actually,
on turn
Cat
4.
does not steal gold. Cat will be paralyzed,
Yes.
stone gazed. So that's
Oh.
a nice combo.
Oh
And
yeah,
Cat does
that's
not become immune.
and that's
Oh,
I
that's
think
a-
that's it. Ooh.
That's not a dead cat probably because well,
Yeah, they are not in range. That's
no, he
that's
can.
a
Oh no,
shame.
Cat will be dead if they want to.
If they want to, if they focus on the cat, they can kill the cat right now. Medusa going for the stone gaze. First the barrier from Wasp, that will not do much right now. And then the stone gaze from Medusa targeting the cat. Yeah, we can see
Actually,
hands.
he should not target the cat because then the death trap cannot land on Tiger Claw
Oh, you're
because
right.
he gets immune.
Oh.
So let's see
Yeah.
on. Yeah, he played it on Tiger Claw, and now. Yeah, I mean they prevent the movement of Wasp.
But Cat doesn't get the coin. At least that's.
Yeah, and the cat does not get a coin. So
But that means the cat is
If
not
if
dead.
the discard is triggered on Wasp right now, which Wasp is in range, that's a dead Wasp. She can't
Nope.
move next turn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
Oh,
they are
she's
not
out
in
of
range to
range.
attack either.
She's out
That's
of
the point.
range.
Yeah.
That's the
But
sad
I
thing.
mean, she can't reposition, so she's stuck in place there. And Tiger Claw still has his red card to move, so everything's fine for that. Can still just go into the pre-thrown area and keep doing Tiger Claw stuff. Interesting part will be who will take that minion now.
Currently no one.
Yeah,
the-
I'm pretty sure it's better for blue team to just let the super minion on the red die on its own. And in any case, they're not
Oh.
there. They don't have any attacks left.
The blue minion, sorry.
Okay.
Uh,
The small
on
one
red
here.
team, who will take the blue minion? But I think Dodger can now kill Tiger Claw because Tiger Claw is slower on his red card than the
Yeah.
gold card of Dodger, and if I'm not mistaken, it's 4 damage on gold card, and the silver on Tiger Claw only has 2 defense.
The thing is, Tiger Claw's gonna use silver right now and gonna defend
Yeah, he
with
should.
the red.
Well,
And
hopefully, like
yeah.
that's I would. He
And
might
the
just want,
gold.
because it's tempting to use the red now to get in
To
position.
move, yeah.
And as for Zergata, she will probably move.
And no attack
Oh.
from
Oh!
Dodger.
No attack for Dodger. Okay.
So that I did not
That-
expect that. Oh, Dodger wants the coins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cat goes
Dodger
first.
go for the safe farm. And
But
now
if,
he.
well, yeah, Cat.
Oh,
Cat
I
because
think.
he could have attack Zergata, but would that be enough?
Yeah.
Actually,
yeah.
that would be enough.
That would be enough because the green card does not have that high of a defense, and he hits for
Green card actually
5 damage because of
yeah.
the adjacent minion.
The
Might
green
or
card
might
has
not
a
be.
lot of defense.
A lot of defense. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
At least 4.
yeah, but the attack is 4, and the minions they're 1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
it's
right.
5. So.
It might be enough.
Oh, that's not a tough choice for Tiger Claw to make.
Well, I'm not sure.
He'll
Tiger Claw
just
wants
go
no,
in. Yeah.
he's just going the safe route. Yeah, that's. I think that's the solid move here to go.
Then is
course.
Medusa attacking the minion.
Yep.
getting the coins we wanted.
She wants those levels, but then
Yeah,
picky situation, the enemy is in the pre-throne and the push is gonna happen there. They really need to go back home.
yeah, and actually now Wasp is in a really good position for a static barrier.
Yes.
Yes.
Because if they decide to
Dodger
movement on Dodger.
moves.
Beside the barrier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Dodger can now go.
Yeah, but still
It's fine.
they cannot bypass Wasp there if she plays her static barrier. Because she blocks the entire way. It's the two radius is enough to cover to both of the obstacles, to the right and to the left.
Yeah, you're right.
So
Well, this will be interesting anyways.
Actually, what Medusa can do right now is use her silver to attract Wasp to her. If Wasp decides to go for the barrier, then Medusa can just call her to her and they can munch on her.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. So I think Tiger Claw is just going for the push here. Just doing Tiger Claw stuff, leveling up, getting coins. I mean, he's not really threatened right now. Wasp needs to make sure that she does not get killed, but last round that worked quite nicely.
At last, the snake can go and have 2 levels. She'll be back into play. Everyone is taking their levels right now. +1 initiative on the snake.
Yeah,
That means
going
that
for the range.
she went for ranged. Keep in mind that the range attack on snake, you have to target the furthest enemy in range, and that's a range 2 card on tier 2. We are seeing hesitation from Julius here. We'll go for the blue path and get the +1 in E. Yeah, E needs this just to keep in balance with the enemies. Make sure that he can land those green cards properly, and also is gold.
Yep, and a static barrier.
Exactly.
I mean,
well,
initiative for Wasp is like really good, especially if you're playing against.
That's an Aryan card on Dodger being used for level up. Maybe we should
Oh,
tell the referee about it.
I know about it because unfortunately there are some technical issues
Okay.
where some of Dodger's cards are missing.
Okay.
Specifically, one of her level 2s and one level 2 blue and level 2 3. Each one of them are one missing. So we are substituting one with Arian's cards, which has the same item bonus.
okay. So that's
small issue, but it seems fine currently. And we have tried to look for the card, but unsuccessfully as of yet. If it turns up, we will change it, but
Maybe
currently
it probably just went missing from Tabletopia stuff. That's not the first time such thing would happen. So
Exactly.
and yeah, we see defense and initiative on Xagatha. So actually, she wants to reconsider her decision. No.
No, she has 2 levels.
Yeah.
So she can take another. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but
she decides to go
she
for
chose the path where enemies cannot move when they are in radius.
Yeah.
And put away the card where enemies cannot attack.
Yeah.
So denying that movement there.
This is actually quite interesting because that card worked great against Cat if she's fast enough. Because if she managed to play that card before Cat plays her red, Cat must have to move one space before or after. But I think he has to move at least at one space.
Yes, he needs to. If he cannot move before or after the attack, he cannot do the attack.
So that works great against
Same
Cat.
goes with his Blink, but Blink will always go
Blink
first.
is
yeah, Blink will go first.
Unless Zargata gets +3 Indy and Cat gets 0, but he has already gotten 1, so that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
The thing is that I'm wondering now is it a good idea for Zargata to play her silver? Because it would counter exactly as Wasp's silver, but it would be horrible in every other case.
Alright, here's the flip. We're round 3. And first is gonna be Blink Strike. The cat is in the fray already. He wants to equalize with the minion count. And getting the minion.
Yep. So no longer a minion advantage for red team there. So they need to make sure to go on that show and kill 1 or 2 minions. Yeah, and we see the static barrier from Wasp as predicted. I think, yeah, the Dodger goes first here, I think.
Dodger should go first. And now that's a question now. Does the Dodger... She could ping Wasp, but wasting attack when a cat is already in your base killing minions. Well, I guess it's wasted anyways, because you're not attacking.
Yeah, but she could use the 5 movement because she's in the static barrier and it's not even active right now.
Yeah,
so
that's the one thing. She could just move.
Yeah, and position to kill at least 1 minion there. And maybe even block Wasp from getting into the pre-thrown area. Okay.
Well, let's see what this happens because this will be interesting. Even Even with the static barrier, she can get in position to kill, well, one or two minions. Well, probably the melee one, leaving the. Nope, she attacks Wasp.
That's 2 damage on Wasp. She defends with
Okay.
the blue, and then
Yep.
the token flips. No, it's flipped already.
It's already
Yeah,
flipped.
they
Okay.
flipped it before the attack happened.
All right, and then static barrier kicking in.
I'm not sure how much I like this. But yeah, static barrier kicks in, and Zargatha is
Yeah, she can't move right
the
now.
best thing she
Mm.
can do is activate her ability for
Yeah.
this round, so entirely the round. But
All right. Silver has been used on Wasp, and then the snake will probably just activate. Nope, she's trying to go around, but
she's trying, but she's both spaces are
yeah.
she
Yeah.
could go are she can go there too, but I don't
Yeah.
think
It's not getting her any closer.
it's only getting her further away from stuff.
Mm.
I mean,
Okay.
as badly as it hurts, she just should activate her skill and yeah.
Yeah,
And that
well, this is the play we expected from Wasp, and I guess Zargatha did not see it coming, and that's hurting her now.
yeah.
That's because I think if Zargatha had played her blue, she could have just walked before the second barrier came out.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Probably it was not in mind for
yeah,
Xagath on that point.
forgot that at that point, and that's
Yeah.
fine. It happens. I just right now, I think Wasp is in position to move 3 with her green, then she can try and kill 2 minions.
Yep.
Actually, no, she can't. She has to move 4 with her red, and then she can kill 1.
Yeah,
So
she
we
doesn't
because
still
have
she
boomerang, so
yeah.
yeah.
yeah
Here it goes. She uses
Oh
red to be able to go as
move.
far as
yeah,
possible.
but Xagatha saw that coming
Mm.
and played
Zargatha did
her
it,
stone gaze.
And the
but the radius
petrifying
is
stare, yeah.
Yeah,
the
the
not
radius
enough.
is just one shy of hitting Wasp there. Because that would be a 4 movement denial,
Mm.
and that would hurt. Oh,
3 movement. She goes adjacent, trying to bait the attack.
yeah.
Is that wise? That's a 6 damage attack.
I think Zargatha can still block it with
Yeah,
her
with
red,
her
and then
red.
pull something in with her black, so she can kill still something next turn.
Mm.
Well, turn 4.
Uh,
So
if
I think that's a fine move. The best she could done in the best case. Now it's either catch
I'm
or
not
wasp.
I'm not sure if Xagatha can block it because the ranged minion is in range for Xagatha,
Oh,
so
good
she
point.
takes 6
Um,
damage still because she has a defense upgrade, but
Mm.
yeah,
for since she fainted in the range path, so you're a good point. She actually
she has 6
it's
damage now.
close. She might or might not have it on her red.
So considering what to do on Wasp's side, I think Tiger Claw will just take the minion and move 1 space upwards and try repositioning for the last and final round, maybe. But we'll see that. Yeah, and we see an attack, and it's only 5 defense. Yeah, that's a dead snake. That's a dead snake.
Yes.
Only
Is it?
5 defense on her red card.
5+1 from the defense card, so 6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but minus for the ranged minion.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right. So that's not enough.
That's
Oh,
a dead snake there.
we should
Okay, cat does his
alert the referee.
so that's 6 damage, and because of the Let's see if the referee sees it, hopefully.
Yeah. And Artie finally got his first blood in the stream.
Yep.
Seems quite happy about it.
She can keep the card in hand, though she doesn't have to defend
Yeah.
with it, so
Yeah.
first blood goes
So
to the blue team.
It's only one respawn token because she's only tier 1 at the moment. She has only gotten
Yeah.
2 upgrades, not the third.
So the question is, okay, I'll still anything.
Yeah.
This looks quite dire for the red team.
At the moment,
Yep.
yep. Well, Zargatha is close, so
Yeah, but she has no movement options
She
except
can use
for
her red
her.
to move and then gold
Yeah,
to
red
kill a
and
minion.
gold.
yeah. So she can kill one minion now.
Yeah.
We can go after the cat, but then she's not killing a minion. So Zarkata can kill one, or I think, yeah, she has to use her red to move.
Yeah. She cannot. She has no other cards to move except her red and her gold. So.
And gold will not get her close enough to a minion.
Yeah. It's only one movement on that, I think.
Yeah, and even with fast travel, still her red range is only 2. So yeah. The question is, what will Dodger do now?
Yeah. I
Because
think.
last turn she basically held.
Yeah.
She
Her
wants to kill a minion.
Yeah, her only chance to kill a minion right now is to use green and to move, close to the range minion and then just attack with gold. But if Wasp wants a word with that, well, actually Wasp is too slow. So on a face-off between Dodger and Wasp's golds right now,
I'm just thinking,
Wasp would die because she doesn't have a card on turn 4 to discard for defense.
I guess true. Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
I was wondering whether my only thought was, does Dodger need her green for defense?
Well, no, I don't think so.
But
because Wasp is faster than her.
Yeah, that's why she
Yeah.
is fine either way.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
fine.
okay.
Wasp goes first because of tie. This is one of the great moments where you're so happy to be last or to go after the enemy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, and we see a gold card on Xagatha.
Yep.
I'm not quite sure what that will get us, but we'll see.
Nor am I. But let's see. Well, I might be wrong, but I think this means nor does she kill the cat, nor does
Nor a
she
minion.
kill the minion.
Yeah.
Because even if she goes next to cat moves 2 now, and cat is out of range.
Yep, keeping that gold for last turn, a good reflex. All right, Snake just moves close to the cat. The cat cannot steal gold right now, so we will probably use as the blue for.
Bonus.
Yeah. We'll just move 2 spaces.
Sad thing is Dodger. Actually, I think it's fine. Because Dodger is in range to kill 1 minion. Well, it's fine-ish. And Wasp can also kill. Wasp cannot get in range to kill a minion.
Nope. But the cat
Pretty
will be
sure.
able to get. Oh no, he can't. So
Cats
they
use
will
its minions, so
equalize this
They
turn.
will equalize.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
it's a equalize when you are defending is not the point where you want to be.
No.
no, not exactly, but it's not horrible.
It's not horrible. Like, not great, not horrible.
Yeah.
As the wise man once said.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure who that was, but surely someone said that.
And she's gonna fast travel.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, if she does not go for the minion, then
What?
Okay. So not going for that minion, but
This is
instead,
bad. Even if they murder Cat immediately next round, it's still not worth it.
no. I mean, they are quite fortunate that Wasp did not pick up her boomerang, so she cannot kill 2 minions in 2 rounds
Mm.
and 2 turns because she needs to move. She actually needs 4 turns to kill 2 minions right now
And
because she needs to move
Yeah.
first turn, then attack, then move, then attack. So that's really slow.
And luckily for them, Cat is in a position where he cannot jump over anything.
Yeah, he
So
needs to
he
use
can
his
use his
red
red to
card.
kill a minion and then be in position to jump and then be able to kill something, at least heavy.
Yeah.
This will be interesting. Like,
But
what
no,
if?
actually, Cat cannot go for the heavy here because
No, not yet.
if
Yeah,
if he wanted to, he needs to
he's
wait
too
for
fast.
round
Yeah,
4,
he's too fast.
and then he's faster, so he still cannot kill the
Mm.
heavy. Oh, Wasp going for the gold? Interesting choice
Or
there.
movement.
for the
For movement,
movement.
yes. So 1 attack down on blue team.
Well, it's the last turn, so it doesn't
Last
really
turn doesn't
matter.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, sure.
Then Wasp,
At least
Dodger's gonna move in.
Oh,
That's a
but Dodger got the resurrection, so she can, in fact, respawn a minion in an empty minion spawn point in radius.
next turn
yeah.
she can
She'll
do it,
be
but
able to equalize if need be,
Yeah.
but only on next round.
and she
It's a
still needs to kill a
tricky.
minion to make a empty spot.
Yeah.
And now at least one thing is good. Now Snake pulls back Cat.
Yeah.
That's positive.
Yep. So Cat is slightly out of position,
And
but can
he's
now
dead.
jump over Snake if he wants to.
Yeah, he can also move 2 spaces and jump over the minion closest to the water.
Yep.
And then just use the red to get the
But
ranged.
at least at least it is a he needs to move and then he gets to do something. And now they are taking the 1 million away,
Yeah.
which Wasp was in position for.
Yep.
Seems fine.
Mm.
Um, but still, I'm not sure I like the position because Dodger is she's in position to kill minions and that's fine and dandy, but that means she's not a threat to anybody and Zargat is not close enough for Wasp to really bother her. The only one who might the best hope scenario is that Zargat is a big enough nuisance for the cat. The cat cannot kill the minion in the corner. Therefore, the wasps cannot kill the heavy.
All right,
But
levels
even
are gonna
then,
go up for the blue team. They landed a kill on last turn and a few minion skills as well.
yeah,
Curious to see how they're gonna choose their levels. Wasp has to go for a green path, and she's pondering between telekinesis and magnetic shield. Both of her enemies are ranged right now, so magnetic shield makes a lot of sense. But does she want to go for extra damage to make sure they get the kills? Oh yeah, she goes for telekinesis with the extra damage. Good thing here. Telekinesis is good, especially into this kind of second push situation, because she can just pull enemies from far away, preventing them from killing the minions they were aiming at.
Yeah.
So
I mean, for Dodger, that's not that bad because she has a ranged attack, but yeah, it's still quite, yeah, not so fun to be pulled around if
yeah,
you position yourself in a way you
especially
want to.
since it's so fast. I think it's an
It's a 10, yes.
10 plus 1 initiative card. It really can trick your plays. And the cat leveling easy. Yes, he should be. Not sure what's gonna happen.
I think he's leveling, but he's Oh, can he level up or did he get pity coin? No, he's leveling up. He's going for the defense and taking the non-basic attack evade. So he can now
Oh,
I think he can now retrieve a discarded card if he blocks an attack with his green. So
Yes.
that
Yeah, he can retrieve a he can retrieve a skill card if I remember correctly.
yeah. But still, he can retrieve a card, which can be helpful if you just want to stay alive.
In
And
some ways, yes, but the only other skill card he has that would, I guess he has gotten now 2 defense, so now his blue has enough. If he
yeah,
blocks with his blue, then he can use block later again with his green. So it's kinda yeah. I guess if Zargata now attacks with her gold, then he blocks with his blue, then if Zargata attacks again, he gets his blue back. So
yeah,
it's useful, but
it's a quite tanky cat there.
yeah, and that's definitely a build cat you can go with, where you can block most any attack and but still be moving around killing minions.
yeah, I mean that's the only thing they need to do right now. They only need to kill that 3 minions, and then it's over. So
The thing is, why it is rarely happens with his get a skill card back is that uh, it has to be discarded first. So he cannot play blue to
Mm.
move, which he does now because that's the thing.
yeah,
You want something to move, and you don't want to play your gold to move. You don't want to play your red to move. So that leaves one option in your blue.
yeah,
Telekinesis is being played for movement. You see that Wasp is positioning for the
for the
for the
double
heavy
minions.
yeah for the heavy
Yeah.
kill. So next turn she's gonna use gold, get the range minion. Then Dodger killing a minion here. That's a very good play from Silver here on Siren Skull. She will be able to toy with Tiger
Yeah.
Claw quite a bit. He
The
can't
fun
get
thing that just happened is that that's exactly the card I wanted Zargata to play, her silver. Meaning now if the cat moves away to try and get a kill, Zargata just pulls it back.
Yeah.
Yep. And if she uses blue on turn 2, she can actually prevent the cat from using his red because he can't move
Yeah,
anymore.
Yeah.
and that would be
Great
fantastic.
play here from the Medusa player.
Yeah. Just playing Medusa as like a CC machine.
Mm.
Just keeping cat in check and saying, nope, you're not gonna move anywhere.
Unfortunately, the cat did take Zargata's 1 coin,
Yeah, it's a compensation price, I guess.
but right now they're playing for survival, not for coins. So I guess that's fine. Uh,
Actually, the blue card on Medusa is at 10 initiative right now. Well, 11 with the +1. So if the cat uses red, he's too late.
We'll see how that will play out right now.
I hope it happens, right? Because that gives hope for a bit more of this game. Because otherwise, I think Dodger now needs to kill the range minion, like immediately, and leave the melee minion next to her for Zargata to kill. And if everything works out perfectly, then both of those things happen, and then will be two of the blue minions versus hopefully 2 of the red minions.
Yeah. So we'll see. What? Xagatha's card is down, so we have 4 cards on the board.
Let's flip.
And
And
yeah,
here's the blue.
It does work.
that's the blue card, and it's an initiative 11.
Yeah.
So he goes before the cat.
Well,
But
yeah,
first,
let's say
it's
with
the
the
dread
Dodger,
first.
and Dodger
Yeah.
does exactly what I wanted.
Yes.
And Wasp does that as well.
Wasp
So
does what I expected to kill a minion.
most probably
Yes.
will take
Yeah,
take
that's
the
only
range
option.
minion there.
Now Zargata did the perfect play. I'm not sure
Yes.
that saves her, but this is the one Hail Mary they have.
Yeah.
Cat is immobilized.
Yeah, it's tricky for Cat now because the only way he can get to this minion, to the last minion, is by
Actually,
using his green card to move.
Yeah.
And
But
that would make him so much more vulnerable. But the problem is Dodger is out of attacks now.
Yeah, but I
Uh,
think she can just play silver next turn and make Tiger Claw even discard a card
yeah, I think you're right.
or Wasp.
Well,
So
Tiger Claw will be able to move, but at
yeah,
least
but
Wasp or Tiger Claw should be adjacent.
I mean, Dodger is not in a position, or she does not really need to reposition next turn. So she can quite easily play her silver and then move turn 4 because she has no attacks left.
I would say what I expect to do to happen is Wasp will play her blue, so she's in melee with the melee minion, and she can kill it turn forward her red. Tyracle will do the same. He will use the best case scenario. No, Zargara does not have to discard a card. I don't think because cat has to move one space before or after. He can't move.
Yeah,
So there's no need to discard. There's no need to defend. Cat can't attack. At least I think that's how it works.
Yeah, I would rule it. I would rule it like that he cannot attack because there's no option for movement.
yeah. So we'll see how that will get ruled by the referee.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay,
question
so
from the referee goes to Artie. I
we
don't
are
know if
bringing it
he's
up to the top level.
yeah.
Let's see how
Yes.
this goes. It could go either way. Because
I think the wording is like the card, the attack on Brogan, which
Yeah.
says move 2 spaces in a straight line before the attack, and if you cannot do that movement, he cannot attack. So I most probably think that that's the case for Cat as well. You just don't see it that often because most of the time you can either move a space before or after the attack. But in this special case, he cannot do any of this.
RT has ruled out that it's not possible for the cat to attack right now.
Yeah. Okay,
okay,
so we have
good.
clearance now. He cannot attack when he
So
is immobilized. So no discard for Snake there.
so what I would love to see now is well, Dodger needs to do something. I have no idea what to prevent uh Wasp from being in position to kill the last minion. I
Yeah.
don't know what she can do, but she needs to do it now. As for Zergata, I want her to play her red now because if Cat moves, he will be in position to kill a minion, but he will die. Uh, because he has to use his green to get there.
Yeah.
So he moves and then he dies.
Yeah, the thing is, if he
I
moves out of range, like this is the only way for a blue team to win right now. If Cat uses green, he can move 3 spaces, go
Yep.
around close to Wasp, and jump
Oh, yeah.
over the minion with his blink strike, and Wasp can use her red, which is slower, to get the
They don't
super
even
minion.
need to kill the heavy minion because
Yeah.
red team can't kill 2 minions right now
Yeah.
in this position.
The thing is, like
So
Wasp, the problem is Zargata needs to kill one more minion, or this will be really hard. Let's see what happens.
yeah, gold card, double
Oh,
gold card. Okay.
Gold card
Yeah.
on the cat. Oh,
Yeah.
oh! They
Oh,
don't kill the last minion.
Oh,
Blue team might have a chance.
yeah. We see a tag on,
I mean,
but
red
it's
team.
just a tag for 2, so it's a mere
Yeah.
tickle.
So yeah, that means now she can use her red green to defend it.
Oh,
yes.
she
And I
she
think
did not
Cat
read
might
her
be
card
dead.
effect, I think.
Well, it doesn't have activate yet. The card has not been played, so it not an effect.
Ah, yeah, it's not active. Yeah,
But
that's right.
still, it might be. It's 4 damage, and Cat only has 2 defense, so it might be. Cat doesn't block green. Go at the main
Yeah, you can't
basic
block
attacks. So I think Cat's
basic
dead.
attacks with green, so yep. Think.
Well, on the other hand, Zakata could move 1 to be in position to kill a melee minion.
Yeah, I think that's the better move right now.
That
But
might actually be the better play right now.
Hmm.
I'm not sure, but
I don't think there's another play right now for Team Red than trying to kill Wasp, because if Wasp can get this last
Yeah.
melee minion,
she
Yeah.
can't.
Agatha needs to move one space right now.
Oh no, well, Wasp is moving.
yeah,
Yeah,
and she can use red on last turn. But the thing is, oh yeah, there she goes. But no, that's too little, too late.
Yep, but actually it wouldn't have mattered because Wasp can.
Yeah. Like
Oh,
Zargana
Wasp
could do
needs to
absolutely
discard
nothing to stop Wasp. Absolutely, she could do absolutely. She could do
Yeah.
nothing. The only thing she could do, she could. No, yeah, there's no way. She could not even fast travel.
No, there's no way.
She should have used red right now, and then would be able to just walk.
Yeah. That's what I thought she used red and then defend with her green, and then everything would be peachy. But now I think Wasp kills it with her last red. Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah.
Dodger did. I think the Dodger did her right play, playing her silver to trying to, force Wasp to discard, so she
Yep.
would be dead this turn. But still, it's
Yeah, the range is not enough to kill Wasp there.
yeah.
And yeah, she wouldn't even have gone first, so
With this cat just moving around.
Yeah.
Close game. Like they could have brought it back,
Mm.
but I think it's over. Yeah, it's definitely over. It's 2 minions versus 1. Minion combat decides this. Though I must commend Zorgata for this last round, how she held Cat back again and again and
Yeah,
again.
that was just
They
awesome.
were on the back foot and they almost crawled it out, but
Yeah.
it was a bit
Just
that if she had played her red on turn 3, then she might have had this back,
yeah,
but I don't know.
it's
Even then, even in that case, they stopped the minion dying, but it's still 3 minions versus 2, meaning they are left with 1 heavy versus 3 of them. So that gave them a chance, but not a victory.
Yep.
now
And
there is
Wasp.
the minion
There it
kill.
is.
Yeah.
And
that's
yeah.
the last card resolved.
You can kill
And
the
now
cat for
minion
petty
battle
revenge.
starts. Yeah, killing that one minion, but it's not enough.
Yes.
Sadly.
Man, minion combat happens and they lose their pre-thrown heavy, which is game.
Yeah, but a very, very close one on that. I mean, it was like hair slim there. It was just a tiny sliver, and they could have turned that.
It was difficult for them to pull it back at
Yeah.
this last round, but they almost did it, and I'm surprised.
Yeah, so many
they
times did red team have kills into their hands, and they didn't see it for some reason, or just wanted to stay peaceful. I don't know. First round, almost got a kill on Wasp. It was locked in, almost got it, and then also many opportunities were lost
Also,
here in the pre-thrown.
Last round, moving into a space where
Yeah.
she didn't kill a minion last round.
She could have moved here and killed this
that
minion.
Hurt badly.
That hurt a lot.
Yeah. And I just got the message that we can join to the teams and ask them how the game is gone. Yep.
Yep. Just want to make sure we have all the audio here. Can you hear me? Hello, everyone.
Hey there.
Hello. So, comments on the game. How did it go? Did you find anything particular in this game?
I think I wonder if one move could have changed the outcome of the game. Well,
yeah, I mean, it was the last round was just where I, at least for me, I was sitting at the edge of my chair, and this was, oh my god, what will happen next? Because it was just so close.
Upgraded to necromancy, I could have revived my minion, but then I couldn't use an attack on another minion, and I couldn't work out the math if it was worth it or not.
And if the heavy wouldn't have died yet, you have 6 coins, so you would probably level up
Yeah,
only once.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
coin. You could have killed that, and then you had enough, and then you could have leveled up twice. So could be interesting.
Yeah. I mean,
It-
there
it
was
felt-
a
felt
lot
really
going on
cool.
in this game.
Yeah, and yeah, those snake stuns were pretty cool.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Very
So, I
interesting
mean-
plays on the last round with the siren call, holding the cat, and then the immobilization with the blue card on Medusa as well. The cat just could not get to that minion. That was really cool to watch.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was happy to annoy Cat.
That definitely happened.
I mean, she played against me, but I still liked her play.
Yeah, I mean, that was a just amazing play on that. In the first turn, just playing silver to pull you back, and then the second turn denying you the attack. I mean, that's just, you have to admit that that is a great play.
Yep.
I think we
I must
made a
say-
mistake in the
Last round, the red team, you were on the back foot already, and the moves made by Zargata playing, you almost crawled it back. You all turns were fantastic, but it was just not enough, and I really enjoyed seeing you do it.
Yeah. And the stream as well. So
Yeah.
many nice comments in the stream for your plays there.
How about Alpha Bravo? Do you have any comments for this game? How did you feel going into this? It's your second victory, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually,
The-
second time minion push.
Yeah.
Maybe next time we try different.
but I think the short game is mostly won by a double push. I think, if the position is right.
Yeah, I mean, at some point in the game, it seemed like you were a bit out of position, but then you just walked your way around it, and then in round 3, turn 1, you just stomped it with that static barrier there. It was just, I pointed out that if you play your static barrier there, you just see the you can't pass wasp there, and yeah, that's exactly what happened. The fortunate thing was that Dodger was already in radius, so she could have moved, but yeah, that's just a very good play on that side.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I want to thank the streamers for calling out that I killed Zagata, because we missed the range minion.
Yeah, everyone missed it, but yeah, we would. I think that's fairer. And
the
Artie
streamers,
was asking for blood, for so long on the stream, on the chat. We couldn't resist.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had so many technical issues to deal with in this game. We had like cards disappearing, we had cards permanently disappearing, cards going invisible. It was a lot of stuff to track for everyone.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good games. Good game all. We'll see. I think the next
Really
game.
fun too.
Oh, sorry. Say.
Really fun too.
Yes. Next game is going to be at midnight UTC. Wait, let me look. That would be Pity Coin Please versus CRT from Group 3. So if you guys are around at midnight UTC, I will be reffing that game, and I think people will be casting it. I'm not sure yet.
So that's in 4 hours, just for everyone's notice.
Okay. All right. Yep. Thanks. Thanks to everyone, and see you next time. Cheers.
Bye.